Hey crew, it's Pitt, and I'm back with another React. Today we're going to be checking out a hot new drop from Dax. My boy Chris reminded me that this was out, so we're going to check out Dax on doing Renegade. It is an Eminem beat featuring Jay-Z. Let's dig in and see what's up with I'm Quitting Rap.
Yeah, game of life, I'm a king in every domain. Pawn me off to the matrix, I bet you I still reign. Storming through every beat, how I thunder and bring the pain. You would think a tornado hit, how I mix it up when I sang. Radiation from these Hollywood stars is causing a cancer. Keeping up with the Joneses and chains are paying your massa. Rap is a plantation, make you slave and demand you. Help them pick up the crop that they use to cook propaganda.
No lies detected. Like, almost everything that you hear, especially if it's on the radio or the television, is propaganda. People don't like to hear that, but it is absolutely true. Everything, what I do here, that's propaganda too. I'm trying to propagandize you to do the right thing. Propaganda is not always bad, but it is media that you consume almost entirely. So let's back it up.
Plantation, make you slave and demand you.
That's the thing that most people don't want to hear either. Like, I don't fuck with Eminem. Everybody knows that. Like, I really normally don't mess with the beats, but my boy asked me to do it. And so I'm gonna do that. But M is just as guilty as all the rest of them as keeping people down. The music is not promoting a healthy lifestyle. It is not promoting you getting better in any way, shape, or form. And so I don't fuck with that.
Help them pick up the
They're like, well, it's culture. Okay, well, your culture sucks. Take from that what you will, but if your culture is slinging cane and shooting people, it's a sucky ass culture, and that's from somebody who used to do those things. It's not like I'm casting that on a specific skin tone, right? It is a lot of different skin tones attached to that activity, and all of them are doing stupid things.
Crop that they use to cook propaganda. Microdose through the media, poison, mislead the youth. Make them believe this, thought they realities bend the truth. Watered down education, take the God out of school.
Bad.
Have you worshiping idols to push political views? I'm a renegade. For what I say, not what I wear. The car I drive and the money you think I got to spare.
There's a reason why we fucks with Dax.
I'm called to duty, I'm modern with all my warfare. But I don't get paid by the devil, so when my million's there, there's no gravity, weakness, or any atrophy. I invest in myself, my stocks rise, and it actually bonds people together. I mutually fund humanity. Bank on
Mutually fund humanity. I love it. Get him, Dax.
Dax, it's tax-free to gas me. This new election got me pondering things inside my mind. I'm taking President Trump in the game while biding my time. Election got me pondering things inside my mind. I'm taking President Trump in the game while biding my time.
That is not a direct endorsement, but I'm going to take it as Dax is on the right side of history here.
They all want World War III, and I see all the signs, so I'm mass shooting these bars. My columns bind, take your...
The cojones on my hombre, eh? Yes, indeed.
Brain it free, it transported to another place. Has your speech free if you can't speak, if they disagree.
Bruh.
The OnlyFans models grossing hundreds of K's, but you get canceled for agreeing with Tristan and Andrew Tate.
Now, I don't agree with everything they say. They got some wild ass views too, but I don't agree with everybody all the time. But anybody that's out here telling you to take control of your life, get in shape, and do the best that you can do, you should be listening to over some of these people who are telling you to, do terrible things to other people.
Atomic, a bomb like Oppenheimer. Mistake in the game is a harsh reminder.
That switch.
For agreeing with Tristan and Andrew Tate. Atomic, a bomb like Oppenheimer. Mistake in the game is a harsh reminder. The beef I cook is the rarest kind. They label me major and always minor in the flow tactics and promotional styles I used to engage the masses. Running the game, but when I spaz, they blame it on lactic acid. Cause they know I'm automatic. I don't miss, they move the basket. They say I'm out of my mind, but I'm the one.
He said I don't miss, they moved the basket.
Lactic acid, cause they know I'm automatic. I don't miss, they move the basket. They say I'm out of my mind, but I'm the one who's conscious rapping. Living way below my means, avoiding baby mama advances. Thinking for myself and not getting tricked into political stances. Dumb antics, trigger words, gaslight.
Like I said, he wasn't directly doing anything. I'm taking it that way.
Or semantics.
And I'm not trying to say that he's saying it, right? I'm not. I push my agenda over here. I think that Trump's the right bet. I really do. And it just takes looking at the record to figure that out.
America's printing money, then why the hell am I paying tax?
Taxation is not theft, it is a privilege.
Global warming's real, detrimental, and problematic, but I'm not buying an electric car because all...
And part of that is true, but it is not for the reason that you want to believe. And the problem is that if I try to tell you why it really is, I wind up with a strike.
All they'll do is control and crash it, like the stock market. First destroy the nuclear family, the women are easier targets. Call it toxic masculinity until they...
They are. They more easily emotionally manipulated into going off the deep end. That is the truth. If you don't believe that, look at Roe versus Wade.
Needed to fight the wars they started, incentivize single motherhood, then promote it through the music department and called Dax trash and thought-provoking.
That. They out there telling you that it's beautiful to be a single mother, and that is not true. It is possible. It is not beautiful. It is not ideal. It is not the best way to go for anyone ever. That is not to say stay in an abusive relationship. I'm never saying that. But what I'm saying is choose your partners better.
Music, literal garbage. No wonder the youth are so lethargic, soft, easily influenced, lack stability, self-awareness, and guzzling riddle and ADHD.
Ooh, touch on that touchstone.
D's overdiagnosed.
I got a whole soapbox about this.
Lethargic, soft, easily influenced, lack stability, self-awareness, and guzzling riddle, and ADHD is overdiagnosed. Kids don't lack focus, they've had an iPad since 2, and that algorithm's potent, but I'm off that, switching gears. V12 with the bar stick, then I move shift, then I'm in it clear, and that bay like the Buccaneers. Tempo with the flow, I'll put it in cruise, cause my control's approaching speeds of top 5 and potentially the GOAT. But no, for real, I just turned 30 years old. I've been beat down, stepped on, cheated on, and broke. I was invisible as Daniel, then became Dax and awoke into a lifestyle where I wish I had an invisibility cloak. Ain't that funny? Women like you.
Yeah, it's easier to dream about celebrity than it is to live it.
Then became Dax and awoke into a lifestyle where I wish I had an invisibility cloak. Ain't that funny? Women like you more when you have money. I go stupid but ain't no dummy, and I know if the cash flow stops, some of you wouldn't love me, and that's why I value respect, cause you can love me and
choose better. Ain't that what I said?
Ain't no dummy, and I know if the cash flow stops, some of you wouldn't love me, and that's why I value respect. Cause you can love me and hurt me, but if you respect and fear losing me, you'll always second guess. Come correct, return text in like 30 minutes or less, and make sure when you're
Nah. People get busy, and if you can't understand that, then maybe you are a little too attached. Right? Like, I am frequently without this piece of equipment right here next to me. It is not that I'm ignoring people. It's just that I don't give a shit about the phone. I'll pick it up and be like, oh, look, somebody texted me 3 hours ago. Here, let me text them back. And that is just reality.
around me, you always have good breath.
And it ain't got nothing to do about disrespect, right?
Return text in like 30 minutes or less, and make sure when you're around me, you always have good breath. Not manipulate me with sex, then divorce me because you're not happy, and take half of my wealth and say you need to go find yourself. What the Well, actually, I don't cuss because I'm a Christian. Jesus died on the cross for my sins, and I'm forgiven. These verses take you to church and help you with mental illness. That's why I don't call it music, I call this here a religion. That's why I'm quitting rap, the religion's being abused. Rap used to tell a story, and now it's off for the views. I look around at the world, turn on the TV and news, and it feels like I'm on the Truman Show. So what do? I go to the gym and carry the heaviest weight I can find, building up my strength, then sharpening my mind with books like the Bible. I could run for miles, but I tore a hole in my sneakers trying to lead the blind.
You won't do nothing but lead the blind with all three of those books.
Trying to lift the weight that's pulling down mankind, trying to spark a change in this darkness. Now I feel heartless. I gave you 10 years, you ignored me. That made me this monster who vomits the truth regardless of what the mainstream wants. I pop culture with each and every song. The devil's dancing, I will not follow along. I rebuke him with every lyrical concept as a response. From Matthew to Mark to Luke to Genesis back to John. I say King James, these kids think I'm talking about LeBron. I could leave land and travel to every country abroad and disperse heat. May God have mercy on those trying to hurt me. And if I'm not worthy of bearing this cross, I pray I fall off and get a regular job. Back when nobody called, back when happiness wasn't fleeting, even though I was barely eating and couldn't even afford to be in my feelings. A politic with you heathens, have anxiety, thoughts of depression, or barely breathing. Mama told me this life is a test, most people cheating, looking at others.
Bruh, he ain't lied.
depression or barely breathing. Mama told me this life is a test. Most people cheating, looking at others' papers, copying and agreeing, using makeup to cover up scars and adhesions, masking pain with addictions, using it to fight demons. Watching porn and allowing these women to be a weakness, of getting naked for money and sucking guzzling semen. And in the midst of a preaching, I hit my knees in agreement. Understood the assignment, expectations and reasons. Hollywood's Babylon and the hill.
Hit that one again for him.
Agreement, understood the assignment, expectations and reasons. Hollywood's Babylon and the hill right underneath. It's the reason they feel the need to proceed and reject Jesus, regardless if you believe it. Money, power, and fame corrupts morality standards, mutes and muddies the brain. I've seen it for myself, held and pushed it away. Spoke the ugly truth, turned to a renegade.
All right. That was hot. Your boy bringing all kinds of stuff, and I'm with it. Oh, we'll let it play on now. I'm here with it, brothers. Like, y'all know me. I am here because the culture is not where it's at. Like, I was in it, right? I was never big rap fan, right? I was a metal guy. I was country. I listened to rap, but I was never right in that. But I have been in the other culture, selling the dope, being involved in doing all the dope, being involved in the dirty business that goes along with it. And it is a trap. Right, there's nothing in it for you, and rap in large is selling it to you, just like country music sells you stay intoxicated, right? Both of those are killing us, and people refuse to see it when it's their side, but they can hear it on the other side. If you like rap, you can hear a country song and be like, oh, you talk about it getting drunk and shooting people and blah, blah, blah. And the same thing for the other side. If you listen to country, you hear rap and it's like, all they talk about is shooting people and blah, blah. It's true. They are both pulling you down. That does not mean that there's not great stuff in the genres, right? It's just the overall culture involved is a problem. It really is. We have a complete lack of respect in this country. Nobody has any respect for anyone. We have a complete lack of accountability in this country. Nobody wants to take responsibility for their own lives, much less anybody around them. Everybody just wants to hear what everybody tells them and run with it and go and not do any of the research, not to do any of the paying attention. That's a problem. I understand why some of these people who hold dual citizenship or from outside of the country don't want to get involved in the politics. It makes sense. I understand why entertainers don't, because you can sour off a whole lot of people by taking the wrong stance. I won't watch Bobby De Niro anymore. Are you kidding me? That dude's a freaking moron. I'm not dealing with that. And that's true for most of Hollywood for me. I don't watch things on the TV. I think they're pretty disgusting for the most part. And I have no F's to give to them. And so I don't. I do my thing here. I watch the news. I try to learn something new every day. Every day I am trying to make myself into something better. I am instilling that in my children. I am trying to instill that into the world writ large through these videos. Right, I am here to be an example of doing the right thing. It is part of what I'm doing. Do I get it right all the time? No. Am I trying? Yeah. And do I think I'm helping? Yeah. Are we getting somewheres? I see results in the world from my prayers, so I'm with it. I'm going to continue walking where my God has put me, and He's given me my voice back to do, and we're going to continue talking about this. Dax is out here fighting the same fight. There are a lot of people. Most of them have been featured on this channel. I have playlists for all kinds of people who are doing this exact same thing. Trying to show you that the things that are part of the popular culture are killing you. Like literally taking your life and destroying it. You are allowing it to happen through ignorance mostly, right? And I say you, but most of the crew is not on that tip anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. This was great. Y'all make sure y'all get back over to Dax's page. The comment or the link is in the description box down below. Give him a like, share, and a sub. Throw him a comment. Let him know you appreciate it. Right? We got to support these independent actors and independent artists, especially the ones who are doing the right thing, who are out here telling us, hey, this is a better path than this. I'm here for that. So if you like what I'm doing, do me a favor and do the same thing. Give me a like, share, and a sub. Throw me a comment. Let me know it. If you really like it, hit me with the super thanks. It will be greatly appreciated. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me, and I am praying for you every single day. Until next time, I love you. God loves you. You are perfect, whole, and complete just the way that you are. And this has been Pitt State. Peace.